Hello, today I will be talking about buying your first investment property. This is my first property that I purchased from a wholesaler. So we will talk about wholesaling, how you can make money through wholesaling or buy your first property through wholesaling. So basically, I purchased this property from a wholesaler for $10,100, paid cash. Let's talk about wholesaling. But before we talk about wholesaling, we need to talk about how are you going to go about buying your first property. And first, you need to set a goal. And that goal could be buying your first property, buying an investment property every other year, or buying an investment property every year, buying one property every 5 years, whatever that goal may be. But your goal is buying your first property, and to do that, you have to start. So you set a goal and you actually have to start the process. So we're going to talk about the process of wholesaling. So wholesaling is you as the wholesaler connecting the seller and the buyer. You're connecting the seller with the buyer. So to do that, first you have to locate a property. You can locate properties in many ways. You can go out in your neighborhood, surrounding neighborhoods, neighboring counties, and you can look for distressed properties or properties that show lots of grass, lots of distress. And once you figure out there's no one living in that property, you can go to the tax office, or you can ask the surrounding neighbors, do they know the owner? Once you locate the owner, you will inquire to find out if they're interested in selling the property. So if they are interested in selling the property, you will draw a contract up between you and the seller. After you have a written contract between you and the seller, your next thing is to do is to find a buyer. You can find a buyer in many ways, but the easiest way is literally just to put for sale signs throughout the neighborhood. It could say distressed property, a fixer-upper, great property, great value, anything to entice a buyer. And honestly, it is the best method, just posting for sale signs throughout the neighborhood. And your phone will ring. So once you contact the buyer, or the buyer contacts you, you will negotiate the selling price. And once you have agreed to that price, you will find a closing attorney, of course, and they will finalize the sale of the property. And you will get a finder's fee for connecting the seller to the buyer. And that's how you make a profit as a wholesaler. And that price can be based on the value of the home. You can set the price. It could be $500, it could be $1,000, it could be $5,000. It's all based on the value of the property. So wholesaling is a great way to start getting into real estate investing and to actually get your first property. But first, you have to set the goal, you have to start the process, and you have to complete the process, and then you rinse and repeat. So definitely, wholesaling is a great way to acquire your first investment property or make money in real estate. Thank you.